What if you could wake up every day without worrying about money? What if financial independence isn't as elusive as it seems? Picture this: having the freedom to make choices that aren't dictated by your paycheck. This is the power of financial independence. It's not just about being rich, it's about taking control. And how do we take control? By understanding our money. By mastering the art of saving and budgeting. The first step towards financial independence is understanding your money. We often hear stories of people getting rich quick, but is it really that simple? Now let's pause for a moment and think about it. In reality, these stories are the exception, not the rule. The myth of getting rich quickly often overshadows the truth about wealth creation. It's a journey, not a sprint. Patience, consistency, and smart financial decisions are the true keys to building wealth. Think of it like this: imagine you're planting a tree. You can't just plant the seed and expect it to grow into a towering tree overnight. It needs time, care, and consistent attention. The same goes for your finances. Quick fixes and shortcuts might seem tempting, but they often lead to unsustainable results and potential financial pitfalls. Instead, focus on making wise financial decisions, day in and day out. Invest in your financial education. Learn to budget wisely, save diligently, and invest smartly. Real wealth is built over time, not overnight. To start building wealth, you first need to understand where your money is going. It's like being a detective on your own financial case. The clues are there, you just need to find them. Your bank statements, credit card bills, and receipts hold the answers to the riddle of where your hard-earned money disappears each month. The importance of tracking your expenses cannot be overstated. It's the financial equivalent of a health checkup. You may think you know where your money is going, but until you track each and every purchase, subscription, and bill payment, you can't be sure. Now here's a trick to make this task a little less daunting. Categorize your expenses into 3 buckets: necessities, wants, and savings. Necessities are the costs you cannot avoid. These include rent or mortgage payments, utilities, groceries, and vital insurances. These are the non-negotiables, the things you need to live. Then there are your wants. These are the little luxuries that make life enjoyable. Your Netflix subscription, the occasional meal out, that pair of shoes you've been eyeing. These expenses are flexible, and this is where you can often make the most impactful changes. Finally, there's your savings. Now you might be thinking, wait, isn't savings what's left over after I've paid for my necessities and wants? Well, not quite. In fact, it's often more effective to treat savings as its own expense category. This way, you're committing to putting money aside each month, just like you would for any other bill. So there you have it. The 3 categories of expenses: necessities, wants, and savings. By understanding where your money goes in each of these categories, you can start to see patterns and identify areas where you can cut back and save more. Understanding your expenses is the first step towards effective budgeting. It's not always easy, but with a little diligence, you can start to take control of your finances and pave the way to financial independence. Now that you understand your expenses, it's time to craft a budget that works for you. Just as a sculptor chisels away at a block of marble to create a masterpiece, you'll have to carve out your budget from the raw material of your income. First, let's talk about necessities. These are the things you can't live without: food, shelter, healthcare, transportation. Typically, around 50% of your income should be allocated to necessities. If you find this percentage is higher, it's time to scrutinize your necessary expenses and find ways to reduce them. Can you cook more meals at home instead of dining out? Is there a cheaper transportation option you can use? Then we move on to wants. These are things that make life enjoyable but aren't essential: vacations, entertainment, premium cable packages. Around 30% of your income should be set aside for wants. This might sound like a lot, but remember that enjoying the money you earn is part of a healthy financial lifestyle. Finally, we have savings. This is the cornerstone of financial independence. At least 20% of your income should be dedicated to savings. This can be in the form of an emergency fund, retirement savings, or investments. Now, let's talk about flexibility. A budget isn't a prison sentence. It's a guideline to help you navigate your financial journey. If you find that your budget isn't working for you, don't be afraid to adjust it. Perhaps you need to allocate more money to necessities and less to wants. Or maybe you can squeeze out a bit more for savings. Remember, your budget should serve you, not the other way around. Crafting a budget is like creating a roadmap for your financial journey. It helps you understand where your money is going and how you can best use it to reach your financial goals. It's a powerful tool in your financial toolkit, and with practice, you'll become a master budgeter. A good budget is both realistic and flexible. Just like a well-crafted sculpture, it should reflect your reality and be able to withstand the occasional bumps and knocks of life. With a budget in place, it's now time to focus on saving. Delving into the art of saving, it's crucial to realize that every dollar you keep is a dollar earned. It's not about how much you earn, but how much you save and eventually, how much you grow. One of the most effective strategies to bolster your savings is through automatic transfers. Like clockwork, schedule a portion of your income to be automatically moved into your savings account. This strategy is akin to paying yourself first, a concept that emphasizes the importance of setting aside money for savings before addressing other expenses. Next, let's talk about windfalls. These are unexpected financial gains that may come in the form of a tax refund, a bonus, or even a generous gift. The temptation to splurge can be overwhelming, but consider this: saving your windfalls can significantly accelerate your journey towards financial independence. Reducing expenses is another effective strategy. It's all about distinguishing wants from needs. Sure, that daily latte seems essential, but is it really? Little adjustments can lead to big savings over time. Remember, it's not deprivation, it's optimization. Now onto the concept of an emergency fund. This is a stash of money set aside to cover the financial surprises life throws your way. These unexpected events can be anything from an unexpected medical bill to sudden job loss. Having an emergency fund provides a financial safety net so you won't have to rely on credit cards or loans in times of crisis. So how much should you save in your emergency fund? A good rule of thumb is to have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. It might seem daunting, but with consistent saving, it's an achievable goal. Imagine your savings as a silent partner in your journey towards financial independence. It's a partnership where you contribute consistency and discipline, and in return you get peace of mind and financial freedom. Every dollar you save brings you one step closer to financial independence. So let's get saving. Saving is only half the equation. To truly build wealth, you need to make your money work for you. Now, let's delve into the concept of investments. Investing is like planting a seed today and reaping the fruits tomorrow. It's all about making your money grow over time. But how does it work? Well, when you invest, you are basically buying a piece of a business, a property, or a commodity with the hope that it will generate income or increase in value over time. But remember, investing isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires patience, discipline, and a good understanding of the market. It's not about chasing the latest trend or hot stock. Instead, it's about making informed decisions based on research and analysis. One crucial aspect of investing is diversification. Diversification is essentially not putting all your eggs in one basket. It's about spreading your investments across different types of assets, industries, and geographical locations. Diversification can help mitigate risk and increase the potential for returns. Now, let's talk about long-term investing. Long-term investing is a strategy where you hold on to your investments for a long period of time, usually several years or even decades. The idea is to ride out the ups and downs of the market and benefit from the power of compounding. The power of compounding is truly magical. It's like a snowball that grows bigger and bigger as it rolls down a hill. When you reinvest the income from your investments, you are essentially earning interest on your interest. Over time, this can significantly increase your wealth. But remember, investing involves risks. It's important to do your homework and understand what you're investing in. You should also consider seeking advice from a financial advisor or professional. Investing wisely can turn your savings into a wealth-building machine. It's about making your money work as hard as you do. And remember, the journey to wealth isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. So start investing today and let your money grow. Investing wisely can turn your savings into a wealth-building machine. Financial independence is not a destination, but a journey. It starts with understanding your finances, knowing where every penny goes. Next, craft a strategic budget, a roadmap guiding your financial decisions. Then, master the art of saving. Every penny saved is a penny earned after all. And finally, grow your wealth through wise investments. Your money should work for you, not the other way around. Remember, the journey to financial independence starts with a single step. So, what are you waiting for?